Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And, Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, this can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. You look at this Colt defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after the offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Second and goal at the Colts 2-yard line.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Randy, I think he's just grateful to get on him quick and force a quick surrender out of bounds.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Kamara. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Crack all 80.
Play action. Now Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. You look at this Saints defense, and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Richardson on 3rd and short. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He connects with Hyatt. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. The short throw pulled in by Woods. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go!
Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's Woods on the outlet. Touchdown, Colts! Jelani Woods with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Winston. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And he's caught. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Winston. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Winston to throw for it on 4. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for Colts TD. So they go on 4th down Well, not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing, Winston. His throw incomplete.
His drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good route, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jameis to throw it. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. First and 10, it's Richardson. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, Charles, after the first quarter, it was just complete disaster for them. Everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about them marching almost left of the field, coming through their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The 21-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's third and a few inches. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going up top for Taylor. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 68 yards. And the Colts are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Winston from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Kamara gets it again on second down. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And, I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. To throw, Winston. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team, because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.